What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my vlog. I look so studious with these glasses on. I'm here for it. I got kids all in the way. Don't know if I want this to be a design studio or a daycare. Yeah. Okay, so I was debating this morning if I should start my weekend vlog number 4 or if I should start this challenge. I have a pop-up shop March 15th. It is now March 1st. I have 14 days, 15 days to make a prom dress. My goal is to promote myself at this pop-up shop because it is at a high school. Gain a few clients. This prom dress I'm making, sell it, and just be a rock star, you know? March 15th is a holiday. If you know, you know. You know. You laughing. You laughing. We got balloons today. Okay, so let's get back on track. So, starting off with this prom dress. This is the beaded applique. It's super cute. I want to keep it a low V. So, I want to keep it a low V in the front. I think I want sleeveless, a low back. I mean, we're going to have straps, but just a lower cut in the back to show kind of back. You know, I want a high slit. I want pleats in the back of the skirt. And I want a bow and a train attached to the bow. And I'm about to do all of this in 15 days. Crazy. But I'm going to do it. So, I'm going to show y'all the fabric. I went ahead and washed it. I'm sorry that it sounds like a daycare in here, but that comes with me and my channel, okay? Faith, family, fashion. I like the combo of that. I honestly been saying fashion, faith, family, but faith, family, fashion. I think I'm going to switch it up. This is my fabric. Y'all, have y'all been to Joann's? Okay. I guess I'm about to date my timing of years because Joann's announced earlier this week that they will be closing all of their stores. So I went to Joann's twice this week already, and sales are like 30 to 25 to 30% off. When I tell you everybody in a rich grandma is in that store buying stuff, like, can y'all stop? They in there buying up all kinds of notions that's not even on sale yet. And it could have been that particular store because I did not look at notions at the other store. Because the store that I went to second this week had already announced that they was closing. Like, that was one of the ones that was closing a while back. Anywho, everybody in that store just buying up stuff. And I'm like, can y'all wait till they drop the prices? So I'm like in there talking to people and they're like, you think they'll drop the prices again? I don't think so. And I'm like, me and my marketing background, like, yeah, okay, stop buying it. They're going to drop the prices. So that's me. I'm gonna be in there. I said once a week I was gonna pick a different store and go to a different store each week. I don't know how I ended up in Joey's again this week, but okay, y'all. So this is the fabric that I got. Just a white crepe. Super stretchy. super stretchy. It's just a thicker material, and I love it. It's giving wedding gown, low key. So I got 5 yards of that. I don't think I'm gonna use all 5 yards. Um, but that's more narrow, so maybe 45 length width, 45 width. So I might use more than I think, but I definitely don't think I'm gonna use all 5 yards. Or I might because I'm making a bow. So and then I also bought this material. I got 3 yards of this. So this is gonna be like a lining material. I'm gonna make a bow in the back, and I am going to put this on top of the white crepe fabric, and I'm gonna make a bow, and then I'm gonna flip it over so it can have like a train to it. And it's just gonna be gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, y'all, so I got frustrated and everything I did just was not okay. So I just took the piece that I originally cut and just put it on a mannequin. Some areas like upper top shoulder, very loose. Some areas like down here, very tight. But I finally got it to fit. When you have stretch fabrics, you can manipulate the fabric as you want. I do feel like I am going to add maybe from here a little less than 1/4 of an inch, maybe 3/4, and then tailor it going up to meet around the boob area of the fabric. It just needs a little bit of ease, just a pinch down here at the bottom. I need a little bit of ease, but this is looking good. I also don't want this to stop where the waistline is. I think I want this to come down about 1 inch all the way around, and then I'll start my bow down. So I just want it to come down a little under the waistline because I want the bow to sit at the top of her butt, if that makes sense. Ow, so cute. So that's where I'm at. I'm about to put on the beaded applique, and I'll show y'all what that looks like in a second.
Girl, it's so smooth and so crazy. You got the love. Girl, it's so smooth. You got the love. Girl, it's so smooth and so crazy. You got the love. Girl, it's so smooth. You got the love. Girl, it's so smooth and so crazy. You got the love. Girl, it's so smooth. You got the love. Girl, it's so smooth and so crazy. You got that. You got that. You got my money. There is nobody, no one that'll run me. So give me a run for my money. Sipping bubbly, feeling lovely, living lovely. Just lovely. I wanna be with you, ay. I wanna be with. I wanna be with you, ay. I wanna be with. I wanna be with you. Me, just love me. If I didn't ride blade on curve, would you still? If I'm in my mind at work, would you still? Keep it 100, I'd rather you trust me than to. Keep it a whole 100, don't got you, I got nothing. I got something. Hold up. We gon' function, no assumption. Feeling like Tyson with it. Look at how Tyson with it. Only for the night, I'm kidding. Only for life, yeah, only for life, yeah, only for life. Let's get it. Hit that shoulder lean. I know it coming over me. Backstroke overseas. I know what you need. Already on 10, all money come in. I'm feeling go out. This feeling don't drought. This party won't end. If I didn't ride blade on her, would you still?
All right, y'all. So we're focusing on this side. I pinned it. I actually pulled it up since this is a prom dress for a high schooler to try to cover up the boob as much as possible. There are some girls that like more cleavage, but I feel like for me to sell it, I need to just pull it up. It looks more cuter down. For my fashion show, we're gonna move it down. Okay. Which is good because this gives it a different look, a different vibe. I outlined how I want the outside armpit to look. We're going to drape it down, show a little bit more skin here because I feel like that's harmless. And then from here, we're going to bring it all the way up. I need to put the back piece on here so I can be able to fit the front to the back. And actually, I'm going to do that before I cut this because I'm going to cut this around all of these edges before I take it off because I just want the cut to be right. You feel me?
If I'm in my mind at work, would you still? Keep it 100, I'd rather you trust me than to. Keep it a whole 100, don't got you, I got nothing. Run for my money. There is nobody, no one that'll run me.
Alright, y'all. So I just basically cut out the pattern piece itself that I pulled off the mannequin. I lined up everything that I could and cut it out so that it's even. So what I'm doing now is making a new pattern. And majority of the time when I do patterns, I either use like hard pattern paper or I'll use muslin fabric. I love using muslin fabric because it's easy to like store and you can always reuse it, wash it, iron it back down. So I love using muslin as a pattern. So what I'm doing is I went ahead here in this line. You see I created a straight line because I needed to make this edge even. And then I added 1/2 centimeter, y'all. 1/2 centimeter. Let's look at the ruler. Yeah. That's like less. I added 1/2 centimeter. That's like less than a quarter of an inch. So this is the centimeter line 1. You guys can see it. That's the centimeter line 1. And I added literally 1/2 centimeter, a quarter of a centimeter, because this line here is a 1/2. So I added a quarter of a seam allowance because that, honestly, 4 of them would equate to a 1/2 inch. And I wanted to add at least a 1/2 inch around the garment if you go up an inch, 1 inch will take you up one whole dress size, and I didn't want to do that, so I did a half an inch. So I also did that and marked it going straight down. I'm gonna make this line on both pattern pieces. And then what I'm doing now is going in with my ruler. These dotted lines that you see are my seam allowance that I am adding to it. I do a centimeter of a seam allowance on all of my garments. So I'm working on that now. And then after that, I am going to, when I actually make my garment, I'm going to cut 2 of the pattern pieces for both sides of the dress, and then I'm going to cut 2 additional pieces for the inner lining. So 2 of the fabric, 2 of the lining, and I'm going to add basically another inch from this line down to the bottom. I'm going to add like another inch so that my lining piece would be an inch longer than my actual fabric piece. And I'm doing that because when I attach the skirt part of the dress, I'll be able to cover the inner stitch lines on it. So that's what I'm working on now. I'm doing this piece, and then this is my front piece. I'm kind of scared to add seam allowance to this, but we'll figure it out.
So give me a run for my money. Sipping bubbly, feeling lovely. Living lovely.
Yeah, my allergies freaking crazy right now, which is a good thing because that means the weather's changing. Ooh. Okay, yeah. So I did a lot. I cut out all my pieces. I cut out all the top half pieces of the dress. I serged all my ends. And this is going to be the front part of the dress. You remember I showed y'all cutting out around the beaded applique area. Well, I was kind of scared. So I went ahead. I'm going to start off with this part because I feel like this is going to be the most difficult part of the dress to sew. And I'm kind of nervous about it. And I want to get it over with. And I feel like it'll be easier for me to stitch it down, manipulate it, then sew the rest of the piece together. So I have the front piece and the lining piece together. I have my right sides together. And I am going to finish pinning. So I just wanted to show y'all, like, this is the unpinned side, this is the pinned side, and I'm gonna just go in with my sewing machine with seam allowance and just stitch it. I was so scared to even add seam allowance, but when I was doing it, the process was just flowing it. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I'm gonna start from one end and work my way. It might take me some time. I'm definitely doing this off camera. And then, yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish pinning this. I just want to show you what it looked like, and I serged all of my ends. Y'all, I'm getting so excited, and I'm tired. I have to stop, y'all, and cook my kids some dinner. I need to juice for myself. Don't feel like I got the energy to do it, but I'm gonna do it. And I gotta go drop my son off with his daddy, and I'm just so tired because I be tired. And I be tired of these men, y'all. Like a baby daddy would be like, "Oh, I got this going on." Like, bro, you don't realize how much and what I do on a daily basis and still get stuff done? Like, stop playing with me. I'm freezing cold. Like, I don't know, I just got chills out of nowhere. I just feel like my body feels anxious a little bit. Like, I'm shaky out of nowhere. I don't know where this is coming about. But yeah. So I'll holler at y'all. I don't know when, but I'm gonna holler. Okay, y'all. So I'm about to show y'all what I've been doing. This is, I don't even know, should I count the days of me working on this dress? But I feel like some days I might only do something so simple like stitch together two sides and then go press it. Um, because I work so much that sometimes when I get up early in the morning during the week, like if I wake up at 4, I'll come downstairs, make me some tea, read my Bible, and then if I have like 30 minutes to an hour to do something, I'll do it. Or if I have 30 minutes, I'll do something. So it just depends. So y'all, I ended up sewing the top piece together. You remember I said I was scared. I sewed it together and I pressed it down. So I'm gonna show y'all what it looked like. So cute. Oh my god. I mean, sometimes stuff look different, like from different angles, different views. The fact that I have it like on the camera, it just looks so good. Oh my god. Okay. So this is the front piece and the back piece that I sewed together, and I went ahead and stitched it down and pressed it because I just really wanted it to see what it looked like and do that first. So now I'm basically trying to stitch the back pieces together. Usually when I make a top, I'll sew the actual front and back piece together, and then I'll show the lining, sew the lining front and back piece together, and then I'll insert them and then sew like the arm sleeves and the collar or whatever it might be to like attach the two together. But because I was doing this particular collar, I was like, let me go in and do this first and then sew the rest of the pieces on. So I'm doing stuff a little bit backwards and it's taking me a minute, and I'm gonna have to do it off camera because I just want to make sure I'm sewing the right back pieces to the right size. I'm trying to make sure that I'm sewing the lining piece to the correct front piece or the correct lining piece on this, because I'm doing stuff a little bit backwards. I just want to make sure that it's right. But it looks so good. So I went ahead and pinned this. I want to say is the actual piece. I pinned the sides and I pinned the shoulder collar together. And then this side is the lining side. And I went ahead and pinned that together. I'm definitely going to finish pinning and double check just to be 100% sure. But y'all, I'm so excited about this. And then the other day, I went ahead and on my mannequin created the front skirt piece. Usually on your mannequin, you only do a half. So what I'm going to do is straighten out all my lines, use my ruler, and just straighten my lines out all together. And then I'm going to add seam allowance around the sides and the front piece. I already did the front piece on the mannequin. I'm going to add my seam allowance, and then I'm going to cut it. And then I'm going to fold it in half just so I can make sure that everything is lining up the way it's supposed to be lining up. So yes, I'm going to do that. And then I don't know. That's just what I'm working on right now. Let's not get too far ahead of what I'm about to do next. Let's just finish what I'm working on now. So, I'll touch base with y'all. I'm about to go put a load of clothes in the washer. I just put my son down for a nap. My daughter upstairs is upstairs playing. And I'm gonna call my grandma too in the midst of me doing that, just to check in on her. And I'll let y'all. I don't know if you can hear my children upstairs, but Dylan still can't talk, but he be having a mouthful to say, right? And Bubbles is up there just both of them going back and forth, a whole conversation, knowing that they don't understand each other. Like, excuse me? They're so cute. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all what I've been doing. So I went ahead and stitched, of course, I showed y'all this part. I went ahead and stitched the arm sleeves, top part, front and back on all sides. And I also stitched the side seam lining and actual fabric. I pressed it. So what I'm doing now is about to sew the armhole together. Um, Typically when I do this, I'll just place it like this, front side, back side, and then I'll just go in and flip this piece in and this piece in, and then stick my hand in internally, grab it, and then I'll just start pinning. I'll start to grab it like this and I'll start pinning all the way around so I can make sure it's on the right side. I always had a habit of like not making sure something is on the right side and just grabbing it, but that helps me to ensure that it's on the right side. So this side I went ahead and basically pinned. That's why it looks all jumbly. I pinned it. I'm gonna start at whatever end, stitch it as far as I can go. Stitch it. Like I might start here because it's the same. So I might start here and then I'll stitch it as far as I can go all the way around till about here. And then I'm going to take this side of the pins out and readjust everything and then finish stitching it. Because I feel like it's weird when it gets to, I don't know, it's just weird. Because it's like a seam here, so you got to like pull it. I don't know, it's weird. So yes, I'm about to work on the arm sleeves on both. And then I want to say the top will be done, but it won't be because I need to stitch the back together. But a part of me wants to do the back when kind of like after I put the zipper in. And I'm not talking about the back zipper part. I don't know. I don't know. What's up, y'all? It's Friday night at 7 p.m. Leave my stuff alone, Bubba. And I'm gonna show y'all what I'm doing. I'm about to put these kids to sleep, or at least Bubba to sleep. Don't touch it. And just kind of vibe out. So this is what I got done on the top. And this is a vibe. I think I might create another one of these and just leave it as like a little midriff ordeal. I think it is so cute. And I might just cut the back on the fold so that it can just slip on over the head. I think that would be so cute. Okay, yeah. So I just got done cutting out this pattern piece. I add the seam allowance to the skirt, seam allowance to the side, and basically this is going to be a long dress. So I'm gonna just use this pattern for the top part, like the waist, going down to the hip, and then once I get to this part of the dress, I'm gonna kind of flare it out a little bit, not too much, but just a little bit. So what I'm about to do is measure this part of the pattern, the waist, and then I'm gonna compare it to this pattern piece just to make sure it adds up. Like I feel like this is a little bit wider, to be honest with you. Yeah. So what I'm doing is basically lining up the skirt pattern to this back piece of a pattern just to see if it is even. In this skirt pattern, no, the top pattern is almost a centimeter wider. So when I go to cut this, I'm gonna measure it. It is. So when I go to cut my skirt pattern, I'm gonna add a centimeter or a half an inch. It's a little bit over a centimeter. It's a half an inch. I'm gonna add a 1/2 inch to the centerfold part of my dress when I go and cut out the pattern. To Joann's today, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all what I got. If you guys go on my channel and watch my Queen Collection fashion show, I made this really big bow. And I'm basically going to recreate that bow for this dress, but the bow is not going to be nearly that big. The bow is going to be small for the back, lower back of the dress, the train of the dress. It's going to be for the back of the dress, the train of the dress. But the same method I used to make that bow is what I'm going to use to make this bow. And I'm going to show you how I did it. So I went to Joann and got these foam pieces. Of course, the one I got for the other fashion show was a lot larger. But what I did was take a foam piece just like this. The other one was way larger. And I folded it back and forth like how we would make like a fan or something of that nature. Zoop, zoop, zoop. Sorry, I got my kids in the back just being loud. So basically, it was something like this. I also got me a zipper.
I wanna be with you. 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 Just love me. I'm on the way. We ain't got no time to waste. Papa, yo, come on the way. Am I in the way? I don't want pressure you none. I want your blessing today. Oh, by the way, open the door by the way. Tell you that I'm on the way. I'm on the way. I know connection is vague. Pick up the phone for me, babe. Damn it, we jamming. That attitude for your nanny. Curving your hip from your memory. Remember, Gardena, I took the studio camera. I know Typo be mad at me. I had to do it. I want your body and music. I bought the big one to prove it. Look what you made. Told you that I'm on the way. I'm like an exit away. Yeah. If I didn't ride blade on curve, would you still? If I'm in my mind at work, would you still? Keep it 100, I'd rather you trust me than to. Keep it a whole 100, don't got you, I got nothing. Run for my money, there is nobody I know when I run. So give me a run for my money. Sipping bubbly, feeling lovely, living lovely. She's lovely. I wanna be with you. 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 Just love me.
Young and fine and dark and handsome, the boy from South Detroit came bossing in. I can't keep my panties from dropping. He's so fly, fly. Moving too fast to hurt yourself. I can't keep up with all the lies you tell yourself. You kinda cute, but play too much, don't play yourself. I'm not the one, but we can still pretend this can't be my man. You say you feel different when you with me, tell me anything. call me up. Put my baby back and why I'm stuck. That's why he my man. Young and he fine and he tall and he handsome. Talking so fine, I might hold it for ransom. Put it in drive, I'm not shy, I'm a legend. 'Cause all night we'll run fast, fast. Don't make it last. Run fast from a day job, running fast from the way it was. Jump quick to a paycheck, running back to the strip club. I'm never going back, never going back. No, you can't make me. Never going back, never going.
All right, y'all. So I went through and searched my skirt pieces or the bottom half of the gown pieces all the way around. Both of the back sides in the front, which is over there on the chair. So right now I'm working on the back piece, just trying to get my pleats together. Originally, I just wanted one large pleat, but then when I put it on the mannequin, I did like 3 pleats. Honestly, either way, what I do, I feel like it's not going to matter because I want to put a bow on the back of the gown and with a train, and that's going to cover up the pleats anyway.
Back, they never take me. I paid enough of petty dues. I put enough of shitty news. I had a thing for dirty shoes since I was 10. Love dirty men alike. Ooh, better today than cash today. Ooh, I just take it day by day. Ooh, never hearing what they say. Ooh, I just do it my way. All I got is these broken clouds. I ain't got no time, just burning daylight. Still love and still love and still love and still love, still love, still love and still love and still love. Nothing but love for you. Nothing but love.
You're probably like, this girl in this sweater, she ain't washed her. Yes, I did. I just put the sweater back on. Yeah, I went out last night and I went out with my white friends last night. Let me tell you, they will make sure you have a time. Yeah. So it's like Sunday, what's on? 3:30, 2:30 in the afternoon, and I'm just getting started. Just getting started. But I feel good. I feel slightly tired, but not because we didn't all take a nap. We didn't eat. We didn't eat again. And we took another nap. So I'm here about to show y'all what I did on the dress and what I'm about to do. And I found me a girl to come over and try on this dress. She should be here today at 6 just to put it on so I can see what it looks like around the waist, if it's fitted, if it's too loose, just to see what it looked like on somebody that can fit it. I can't fit it. That waist ain't going around my waist. I can't fit it. So, y'all, so look at the dress. Look at her. Look at her. She's long. So I basically put top and bottom together. This is what the top looks like. It's giving very basic, very summer gown vibes. Not gonna lie. It's not giving prom dress yet. But that's because I haven't added my embellishments to it. Yeah, so what I'm about to do is start working on the zipper. I'm about to go in and stitch the top back together real quick. And then I'm going to come back and stitch the armholes together. And then I'm going to put the zipper on. I'm gonna put the zipper on and close up the bottom half of the dress, the back half of the dress. My goal is to get all that done before she comes. I should be able to get it done, especially if I have zero mistakes. Stop yelling at me, Denim. I even got room for mistakes because what is it, 2:30, 3:30, 4:30, 5:30. That's 3 hours. Yeah, I would even have time to do it and make a mistake, and rip it, and do it again. So, but that's not the goal.
All that I got, pieces and pages, talking a lot. Sorry, I'm faded. I think I forgot. You love me, you love me, gotta shift at 10 a.m. Gotta dip at 10 p.m. Gotta get that cash, won't get past the lunch break. I ain't had a smoke break in about 2 days, don't wait. Been about 3 years since I dated you. Why you still talking about me like we together? I moved on for the better, you moved on to whatever. I was down for whatever and then some. You gon' make me late to work again. Ooh, better today than yesterday. Ooh, I just take it day by day. Ooh, never hearing what they say.
Good morning, y'all. It is Thursday morning, 6:15. Y'all, when I tell you my scheduling is not off because I definitely been getting stuff done, but it's off since the time change. I don't know. It was like a flip. The time change, I'm up later, I'm grinding at night. Like, I'll come home and just have my whole evening routine. When it's cold outside, it's still cold, low key. But when it's fall, winter, I be in bed early with the kids at 7, 8, and I'm up at like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning working on stuff before work. Now it's opposite. Now, usually 6:30, it's about to be 6:30. It's like between 6:15 and 6:30. 6:30, I'll be having the kids up, getting ready to cook them breakfast, get them ready, get myself ready to get out the door. My morning routine will already be done, or if I take some time to sew in the morning, that will already be done. Or if I am working. So 6 o'clock, I usually try to get on my computer and work. I woke up late, 15 minutes late, so I'm about to sit here, work for a second, get breakfast started so we can get me and the kids out the door. Waking up so late. I don't know what is it, but I'm gonna show y'all what y'all been doing because I have not been in the mood to record. So Monday, I don't know what I did Monday. Tuesday, I went to one of my friend's daughter's house to try for her to try on my dress, and it fit her to the T. So cute. Last night, I went ahead and sewed on my beaded applique. So the only thing now, and I hemmed it. Monday night, I hemmed the dress, and I did all like my little finishes that I needed to finish. Either top stitching, hand sewing, and hem in the bottom. That's what I did Monday. Tuesday, I had a model come and put on the dress so I could see what it looked like. Wednesday, I went ahead and finished sewing down and beaded applique, and I'm gonna show y'all what that looked like. The last 2 things on my to-do list this week as far as business stuff is, one, I need to finish editing my video for next Monday. So I'm gonna either do that tonight or tomorrow night. And then 2, I need to finish the bow for this dress. Actually, I need to start it. I haven't even started it, but I'm not too pressed because it should not take that long. This is the material I'm using for the bow. I'm also going to use this piece of foam material to make my bow. I'm going to go ahead and record this for y'all because I think this will be a nice little trick of the trade for people to learn. And everybody makes things differently. I just know when I did my very first bow, I needed structure behind it, and that's what I use for structure. This is going to be really small, so I'll show y'all what I do to make this, and I'm going to make the bow and make the train of the bow, and then I'm going to attach the bow to the dress and be done. So part of me kind of wants to start that process tonight just to ease my mind Yo, this is done. So cute. So cute. Very dainty, very high school-ish. I ended up pulling up the beaded applique to give more coverage over the boob area. Because I'm like, these girls are in high school. They don't need all that droopy drop, droop, droop, droop. So this looks so good. This is sewn on. I might need to go in and do some little extra touches on it possibly. I know I need to go in and do some cutting of a lace like in between here. I don't think y'all can see that, but so that's done. Tonight I'm working on my bow. Hopefully that I will get that done. I'm so excited. So excited. Yeah, so first step to making this bow is that I'm gonna use this as my pattern piece. And I'm gonna add seam allowance. I'm gonna add seam allowance around the edge. And I'm gonna cut this piece out and also a piece out in the other fabric. Serge the edge. And then I'm gonna show y'all what we do next. Yeah, so I went ahead and cut out this piece here. This is what I'm gonna use as the foundation of my bow. This foam paper, and then I went ahead and just used this as my pattern and added seam allowance, and I cut out a complete square. From here, what I'm going to do is serge both of these pieces. So serge all 4 pieces. I'm going to serge all 4 sides of both of these pieces, and then I am going to stitch both side seams in this top seam together. I'm gonna leave this bottom seam open so that I'll be able to insert this piece and basically just go in and top stitch this closed. This piece will be covered by this fabric, so it really doesn't matter. I just wanted the base of it to be white so you don't see the foam. I wanted to finish the bow section, but because of how I want to cut my pattern, my fabric, I'm gonna wait. So yes, I have this dress on the ground on this mannequin. I know that is a no-no, especially with it being white fabric, but we might be okay. So I put the fabric down on the ground because I wanted to see how long it was in comparison to the dress. Because the detailing of this is really pretty. It starts off very, just like not as full at the top, kind of gappy, and then as it proceeds to the bottom, it gets full. So I think what I might do is I went ahead and folded this in half. Basically the same width of this foam, but I added potentially 4 inches to it, just because I wanted it a little bit wider. I'm gonna just go ahead and cut this going straight down. I'm trying to formulate in my mind how I'm going to create this bow. When I created the last one, I literally just took the mesh fabric and wrapped it around, but that fabric was a solid tone color, so it really didn't matter. This, I would love to have the detailing of this shown. So I think, I don't know. I'm about to see. I'm trying to talk and I need to just sit and think. When I feel like I need to process how I'm going to make something, sometimes I just need to sit and think or just start working, because as I work, I create. It's hard for me to explain things as I'm trying to think. But for right now, before I get to cutting all in this fabric, I'm going to just cut this off right here. Save this for just in case, you know? So, yeah.
Still love, and still love. Nothing but love for you. Nothing but love. Nothing but love. Don't be sleep past 1 a.m. Heartbeat make me feel strong again. We don't just join the party. Just don't wanna, don't need nobody. All that I got, this is in pages. Not gonna lie, sorry I'm faded. Think I forgot you love me, you love me, you love me. I just wanna take you there. He don't gotta know where. Does he touch you here like this? Let me take the friction from your lips. And I'ma love you, girl, the way you need. Ain't no one gonna stop us. Ain't no one gonna stop us. And I'ma give you, girl, what you feel. I'm the drug in your veins. Just fight through the pain. He's what you want. He's what you want. He's what you want. He's what you want. I'm what you need, what you need, what you need. I'm what you need, what you need, what you need. He's what you want. He's what you want. He's what you want. He's what you want. I'm what you need, what you need, what you need. I'm what you need, what you need. I got everything you want with me. I do everything he does times 3. And he don't gotta know. I got you on the floor, doing things you never thought you'd do. Maybe leaving my heels shoes. Cause everywhere you're looking at me, I'm looking up at you. And I don't give a damn, shawty, watch me knock your boots off. And I'ma love you, girl, the way you need. Ain't no one gonna stop us. Ain't no one gonna stop us. And I'ma give you, girl, what you feel. I'm the rock in your veins. Just fight through the pain. He's what you want. He's what you want. He's what you want. He's what you want. I'm what you need, what you need, what you need. I'm what you need, what you need, what you need. He's what you want. He's what you want. He's what you want.
If y'all made it this far in the video, y'all, thank you for real. I love y'all. Thank you for the support. It would definitely be a part 2 to this video. I have a scheduled photo shoot with this and a little top that I made as well out of leftover scraps. It is so cute. So I'm gonna record that for y'all to see and or post it in another vlog. So y'all stay tuned. I loved making this dress. I feel like I've learned a little bit more in this process. Every time I sew, I learn something new, and I love that. And I'm just continuing to grow as a person, as a designer, and just life, y'all. And God, oh my God, so amazing. But I thank y'all for watching for real. And as always, love and prayers.